Turn this truck off right quick. I've been meaning to do this video for a couple of days. Really, man, so I just got back in the truck yesterday. I made it home, chilled for the weekend, and had to get the truck fixed and all that. So I was able to use my pots to make my herbs and stuff. Well, I done already drunk one of them. I got another one in here. That's for my berry drink. So, man. So, I'm going to get an inverter in this truck. Turn this light off. I'm going to get an inverter in this truck in like 2 weeks from now. So I know that's a while. Me being back in the truck is not really much I can do, but what I will do is I understand that I need to hydrate, so I need to take in a lot more fruits. I'm not going to be able to juice, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back eating fruit again, like I said. I might eat fruit for 2 days and then fast for a couple of days, and then like when I do eat, it'll be melons, because I really need to get that hydration in there, man. They have a lot of water content. I don't really want to. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to jump into some apples and some pears anyway. Maybe even some kiwi. Most importantly, just to get the seeds again, because I got to stock up on that again. But for the most part, man, I'm thinking about eating melons for like a day or two, and then fasting for a day or two. If anything, I'll probably eat a melon for 3 days and then fast for 3 days. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or fast for 4 days and just make that my weekly routine until, that time comes. So, probably won't be able to get to a place today, to a store today to get some organic fruit, but I will definitely be able to do it tomorrow. So, gotta go back to putting my powder herbs into my water and not drink a lot of that. I don't want to drink too much H2O, but I'll drink it for the powder mix, and then just eating a melon and then just leaving it like that. Just seeing what that'll do for me. I'm constantly jumping into different strategies, man. It's hard for me to stay consistent with one thing because of my situation. So I still gotta just do what I can and just try to improvise the best way I can. So starting this new account with this job, it's supposed to be I took a minor setback. I'm gonna be honest. I took a minor setback. These last few weeks have not been good financially. But things supposed to be turning around by next week. And it's Wednesday right now. So, if everything goes right, I just took my drug test and turned in my other paperwork and all that stuff. It'll process by Friday. If not, everything will clear through on Monday. And then I'll be able to start this new gig that pays a lot more, over twice as much as I'm getting paid now. So I could really use that. That's where the installing of the inverter is going to come from. So if I can get that in, especially right before the wedding too, I got like 2 months before the wedding. So if if I can get that in, that would be great. So that's what I'm looking at. So man, um, that's pretty much my update, man. My update overall, man, is starting tomorrow. I'm just gonna go back fasting and eating melons whenever I do get a chance to eat. I just got so many issues, man. It's really hard for me to do anything. But once I get this inverter, I don't plan on eating. I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna take my teas, I'm gonna drink my juices, and I'm not gonna eat. That's just what it is. But while I'm in this situation, I need to eat because I need the electrolytes from these fruits, and I don't have a juicer, so not one that doesn't require me to plug in. So that's pretty much what that is. That's really my food for thought, man. You know, also, I would say, I don't know if I said this too, man, but I wrote down a couple of days ago on some tests, some spiritual tests that I feel like I keep failing, and I wrote it down so I can really get a look at it. And once I wrote it down, I honestly felt like it's not even that big of a deal. Like, what's the problem? Like, for me, that's how I felt like when I looked at it. I was like, that's not even, I mean, I can see the conflict, but it's one of them things like, man, like you tripping over that, you know? So, I definitely want to overcome that. Breaking habits that you've been born into, that you've had your whole life, is not an easy thing. But when I wrote it down, it's really hard to forget it. It's like, it's up here now, you know, and there is one man that's really strong, but like, nah, I could beat that. So I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually type it up, and I'm going to print it out, and I'm going to put it in my folder. Like, I got a binder, right? You know, the list is the things that I want to be able to work on, you know, short term, long term. And then on the back side of the binder, I printed this out. You know, the Kundalini Crazy Experiment. I wrote down the things that I'm aware of and how I want to fix that. So when I printed out my natal chart and I put it all up in here, my experience, my experiment, I want to print these things out and put them in this binder. I need to make it more visible so I can have it out every day so I can see it. But yeah, you know, that's what I need to do. So I'm ready to get this going. I'm gonna try my best. The day almost over, so I'm gonna try. Hopefully, matter of fact, I'm gonna GPS one as soon as I get off of here. I'm gonna look and see how far I am from like a Whole Foods or Sprouts or Natural Grocers or something, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buy me 3 melons if I'm able to. I still got, like, I ate all my oranges. I got like 6 pears left. So, you know, but in the truck, man, it's like they kind of go bad fast. I try to keep the lights on and try to, you know, sustain it, but it's like once they get in the truck, they just go bad fast. But the melons, I put those in a paper bag, and I put one of the pears in there, or the apple in there, or banana in there, and it's fine. But leaving out the apples and pears by itself, the skin, it just, you can see it changes really fast. But when you bite into it, it's still hard. Like, it's not, it's not juicy. Like, it's not ready yet, but it's changing on the outside. So I don't really know how to fix that. You know, I've turned on the lights. That really doesn't work like that. But when I'm at the house and I got pears and stuff, and I leave it at the crib, it works just fine. So I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the melons though, and do that for I guess for right now until I'm able to do something else. So that's the best way for me to hydrate on top of me fasting. So I'm probably gonna throw those pears away, but I'm gonna start on everything on this new strategy tomorrow. So I'll keep y'all posted.